everyone. Yes, this is going to be a rant video. Unfortunately, my laptop was giving me a hell of a time with trying to do the live stream on there. It would freeze up. There was no way in hell it was gonna do the video. So, yeah, because my computer likes to make the little ding ding notifications. Fuck. So, I'm going to be using my phone for the rest of the live stream. I gotta find a really good spot where you don't see my fucking closet. Like, okay, so that's gonna be it. So my rant. My lovely, lovely rant. Starts off with yesterday. Now, yesterday, I went to the park with one of my friends. Her and I were gonna enjoy ourselves for the time being. And turns out, my ex was there, and he knows, I went to see his siblings one time. I didn't care really much to see him. I went to see the kids. So, we were there. We were actually having a civil conversation. The kids were playing on the playground. We're catching up. Actually, not yelling at each other like crazy motherfuckers. So, I was alright. I was okay. Molly was okay. We were both just hanging out and just chat. Then his girlfriend comes along, and out of nowhere, she's hauling ass in someone's truck. And we're like, whose car is that? She beeps her horn, she flips me the bird. I'm like, cool, what's a finger gonna do to me? Seriously, what is that gonna do to me? Nothing. It's just a finger. It's just a finger. Oh my god, I'm sorry. So, Molly and I say, you know what? We're gonna part our ways. Goodbye. We're heading out. We had a 2-mile walk from the park. 2-mile walk. Because we walked there. And we were gonna walk back. Because it was nice out. It wasn't hot. My phone was dying. And I'm like, you know what? Whatever. So, after all that, we were like, okay, whatever. Molly did the right thing, and she had her pocket knife on her in case this girl was going to try to harm me. And we're both trained in defensive combat, which is cool. So, we're making our way over to the other playground because we still want to, like, relax a little bit. So we were walking, we're joking around, we're ripping out some really bad jokes, and I'm talking to her about some future skits and video ideas that we're going to be doing, which will be released probably later next year. Yay. So, turns out that Lily Brennan and Kevin's my ex, they come over, and Kevin's like, kids want to give you a goodbye hug. They just want to give you a goodbye hug. And we're like, okay. Kids say they love me. And I'm like, bye. I hope we see you sometime soon again. I go, okay, that's cool. Alright, I'll try as much as I can to come by whenever she's not around. And just as I say that, she hauls her fucking truck over. And she starts screaming, seriously? And she's beeping her horn, and Molly flips her the bird, and she keeps, like, smashing on her horn. I'm like, are you serious right now? And she's yelling, "You're a fucking whore, you're a skank, you're a slut." I'm like, honey, you do not know me. If you really know me, you would not be saying this. Because past relationships, I was taken advantage of. And you know what? It's the past. Get over it. It's cool, you know? I have nothing against this lady. Nothing at all. Cool. You're with my ex. I don't want any friction between you and I. We can be friends. We can be civil, like adults. My ex and I, we're 18. She's 17. She still has some maturity that she still needs to go through some of the maturity levels of becoming an adult. Besides hauling her ass and screaming while there's an infant in the truck. That scared the shit out of me. Kevin looks over, and so does Molly, and they look, and there is a baby in the truck, and I'm like, you're screaming at the top of your lungs? Why are you like this? Women, please. Pray to your whatever God you believe in. Just, please. Don't be over dramatic when your ex's ex-girlfriend or boyfriend, wherever they swing to. Don't be like that. Don't hold this huge grudge because you don't know this person. And I scream at the top of my lungs, "Hey Kevin, I'm gay." I'm pansexual. Okay? So I'm gonna yell I'm gay. And if you have offense to that, well, screw off. I don't care. Okay? I'm very open about sexualities, what you swing with, where you swing to. Okay? I don't discriminate. I give you facts. I'm not a bitch unless you push me towards that. So, back to the story. She keeps screaming and screaming and screaming, and his younger siblings, his little sister who's like 12, and his future stepbrother, because his mom's getting remarried, who's like maybe half of Lily's age, they're very uncomfortable. You could tell by how they were like presenting themselves. They're like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, I walk over to the park. We go over to the dog park. We look at the dogs. And then we head back over to a smaller area with a smaller park. And Kevin and his siblings, they went, but Kevin grabbed a cigarette and was smoking. He walked off to the pier. Molly and I were on the playground, sitting, listening to music, and just chilling. You hear the loud-ass rev. She comes back a third time. "Women, please, for the love of the Lord, quit doing this." This lady really needs to back off of me. She starts screaming, Seriously? I can't fucking trust you around this skank." Like, okay. First of all, honey, I don't open my legs to men. I don't. I really don't. I'm in a 2-year relationship with a man that I love. And I don't use my lady bits to keep that relationship stable. I'm not sorry. I don't do that. I'll never do that. unless I want kids one day and my partner, whoever I have that day, that year, whenever, wants kids, that's a discussion to be had later in time. So she jumps out of her car and Lord be have it, my ex is defending my ass, which he hasn't done in a long while. And this motherfucker cheated on me. He just wants to be friends, nothing more. So he goes over and he slams the door on her, like physically slamming her body, because she's all the way out of the truck. She's not even past the door yet. He goes and he slams her right into it. And I'm watching, I'm like, oh shit. So he's holding her, like pushing her. And this is a really heavy ass guy. Like, he's a little chunky. So that all happens. And she thinks she's gonna get to me by making out with him. Like, no. You do you. I have nothing with your relationship with him. When I've warned you in the past, that's because he was young and he was stupid. I was young, I was stupid. She's young, she's also stupid. But we all are at one point in time. We're all still fucking young and stupid. No matter how old you get, someone out there thinks you are young and you are stupid. That is fact. This isn't feeling. Now, I know I can be pretty fucking stupid. Lord be has it. I know I'm young and I'm fucking stupid. I am bashing myself here. So she rides away. She gets back in her truck. She tries to whip around, making herself try to look all big and cool. And she yells, "Gay!" And I go, "Honey, I know I am. You want to come over here and rip down your pants so I can tell you?" And Lord be, I'm going to hell after that. I am. I'm going to hell. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm going to hell. So, I'm behalf to myself, where, oh, good Lord. I can't stand it. I'm calling some of my friends. I'm like, dude, can you come pick us up before this lady runs me and Molly over? And my mom finally comes and does that. I explain the whole entire situation to her. All I wanted to do, like I said in the beginning, was to see his little siblings. Because I missed them and they missed me. And he wanted to put everything past behind us. And just, hey, look, I know I done some wrong things to you. I wronged you in so many ways. I'm sorry. I want to throw this behind us. And I want to do it for the greater good. I don't want this friction. I want to be your friend. I want to be your companion. I will help you when needed. It was we had very civil conversations. Very, very civil conversations. I was just floored when there was like I was extremely floored when he actually stood up for me. Because whenever him and I were in a relationship, we really didn't stand up for each other. Which is crazy. It's crazy. So, yeah. Other than that, yeah. I have a few people that are trying to get me right now. Ah! Right. Like I said, my computer is being stupid. It is like crazy stupid. Come on. Stay up. No, stay up. Okay. Yeah, you can see all my clothes and crap. I'm in a very secluded little desk, but I'm trying to get my computer to wake up. This thing's slow. Yeah. Also, one of the reasons why my live stream started a little bit later was because of my computer being absolutely slow, having to download a live streaming tool that didn't even work, and it says it would work. Like, come on. So, yeah, but out of the experience I had yesterday, that was something. That was something I never thought I would experience in my life. And it kind of felt like I was being yelled at by a South Park mom. I have South Park running in the back right now. The little, that's that. But yeah. Wake up, computer. Because I got fucking business shit. But yeah. Other than that, rant fact over emotions. Can't change it. Can't. Just can't. Come on. It's been forever since I went on a computer, so it's kind of right now. Excuse me. Alright. So, once I message, people are trying to message me, I'll be asking a serious question to those who are older or 18 or older. So, sorry. Actually, here. Let's put this right here so I can balance real quick. That works. Try to see who all I sent live stream to. I'm not sure how many subscribers I have, so pardon me real quick as I look on my really slow computer for this, because I know that I have notifications and stuff. So one is watching. Hello to whoever just came on, or bye. Cool. Cool. Yeah. The 2 live streams that were up before this, they weren't really even live streams because of it. Just no, I only have 9 subscribers. Copy, paste. Sorry, I had to send him this one guy who's trying to get into live stream because he's my buddy. Yeah. I'm really gassy right now, I'm sorry. Scoot that back a little bit. Okay. It takes forever for my stuff to go through. Hi. I'm not sure who's watching, but hi. Yeah. It might be. Just looked at the message. Oh my god, you're so slow. Dude. Going on a rant. I'm sure you have the questions still in my head. Hello. I can't see who's all going to interact, so open that up. Live chat. Awesome. Oh, it is Becca. Hey. Hey. So I'm not sure if you watched the beginning of the live stream or not, but yeah. Delete out some stuff. Well, no one's on again. It's cool. Cool. I look like shit. I don't watch the video. Yeah. I think you can actually scroll back to the beginning. I went on the rant, if you remember last night when I called you. It was It says that nobody's watching, but you're interacting. It's weird. It's so weird. But, yeah. Yeah. So, Robert, are you on? Robbie, Rob, are you on? Sorry. But I have a serious question for those who are in the midst of adulting or adults. Sorry, hold on. Shot him another message. But, yeah. For those who are 18... Alright. Okay. Try the little chat bubble thingy. If there's a chat bubble. Wait, it's... Oh my god. Oh my god. How the fuck did you message me? Okay. I'm live streaming on my phone. I'm messaging you off my computer. This isn't magic. This is common sense. But serious question. Okay. I don't care who views this at whatever time they want to in their life. Or if subscribers are like, oh, hey, look, new video. Okay. I totally forgot my fucking question. Shit! I fucking forgot my question. Robert, you could just message me on Facebook. That's okay. I know. Becca! Laughing. Rob. Rob Sarr. If you want, go to the beginning of the live stream video if you want to hear my beginning rant. I say rant in quotations because I'm lagging. Don't ask the question yet. Dude. Okay. That is the weirdest thing. I forgot my question, so you're all right. It'll probably pop up in my head some later time. But oh my god. So after coming back from a doctor's appointment, I was chatting with my dad, and we were talking about religion and politics. Religion and politics don't mix in this household, but with me and my dad, we are on the same level when it comes to this stuff. We're not butting heads or anything. We're, okay, I acknowledge it, I understand you, be civil, be mature, be adults. So, after some insight that I never knew, yeah, I know the question for those going into adulthood, but I totally forgot it. I mega forgot it. So, I'm going off on another subject until it probably pops back in. And it'll probably roll off my tongue. But, yeah. But my dad and I got into politics, and religious talk. He's telling me about the Torah, the Quran, about the Bible, and a lot of other stuff. Because he went on about religious beliefs. And I was like, alright. Okay. So I told him that I'm very interested in the Greek and Roman gods and goddesses, which are what I believe in. Crazy, I know. It's America. Y'all are Christian. Y'all are Christian. You're Catholic. You're whatever. That's cool. I'm not forcing my religion on you at all. So we get onto the subject. Hey, look at this. My dad enlightens me on something that has never been said in a church because people can't take truth seriously. They get all, oh my god. Like, come on. Be adults. And be mature about this. Come on. Grow up. That's what I like to say. Grow up. If you can't grow up, get the fuck lost. So, have you seen Japanese spider crab? Motherfuckers would be. Yeah, I did. Trust me, I've seen some of those. Trust me. Sorry, someone can't really chat in the chat box, so. I just sucked up a bunch of. The people who are at Starbucks, please don't layer sugar at the bottom of the cup. Please. I like my coffee black. Like my soul. Dark and bitter. Like my butthole. If you want to, Zach. Yeah, my dad and I were going off on the religious belief thing, and he says that the people who believe in the Roman gods and goddesses are mostly pagan worshippers, not Satanists, but no, I went to Duncan. I'm not, dude. I am not some fucking basic white bitch. Okay? I'm not a basic white bitch. I like coffee. That is the most funniest thing ever. Okay, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that out loud. That, don't lose respect for me because I lose respect for people who lose respect for me. So. But, love you, Rob. Love you. But, yeah, no. So, my dad and I, like I said, pagan belief because of Greek Roman mythology, or gods and goddesses, of what they believed in. I said, Dad, I believe in that, but I'm not pagan. I don't practice those things. I only knowledgeably collect myself on other things. Because I like reading. I really do. And when it sparks my interest, it's like a attention grabber. It's very, like, if you see a movie that you want to go watch, and you're like, oh, but I didn't read the book, or I didn't see the comic book for this. Like, let's say Guardians of the Galaxy, or I just watched 5 Feet Apart. It's very, very different when your attention is grabbed towards it. I wanted to go see 5 Feet Apart because of the medical side to it. I didn't really care for the romance. I wanted to see the most medical. I like medical stuff. I also like mechanic stuff. I like law stuff. And I like comedy. I really do. Well, I told you. Oh, dude, that, you're, God. That is so bad. But that is so funny. Dude. That shit would get me kicked off here real quick if I said that out loud. But, you know, I've said worse on things. Even in cosplay. But, Yeah. So, what I was getting to was, like a movie, when you read something, and you're like, and it grabs you. It mentally wraps an invisible rope around your brain, and it pulls you in. Because you're like, ooh, this is really good. I want to keep reading this. So, and if you can handle it, kudos to you. And if you can't handle it, oh well. But after having that conversation with my dad, everything was very okay. No headbutting. Just him telling me facts, and I agree. Yes, I do agree that there's definite higher beings and people who create different things. Not one man can do all of one thing, but I don't want to force my view or my religion on you. This is what it's like being civil people. These skills are needed to be learned, where there's not constant fighting, screaming, yelling, arguing. Be kind. Be nice. If you can't be kind, if you can't be nice, go fuck yourself. Phone call. Sorry. Phone call's interrupted. Oh my god. But, like I was saying, can't be kind, can't be nice, go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself right up your ass. Okay? Cool. I don't care. I don't care. And after coming off of that one thing of the religion and everything, my dad goes and shows me the video of a bald-headed woman. She didn't have cancer or anything. It's fucking stupid. Yes, I am bashing women. This lady was fucking stupid. Screaming that facts are nothing, that emotions matter more. Facts are what we learn. We learn this stuff in school. We learn that facts are what drove for greater good. Emotions don't get you anywhere except dig down more into the dirt. If you think your emotions matter more than the facts, you must be mistaken that we care about your emotions. When really, we're trying... Did you know some sloths had 2 toes and some had 3 toes? No, I didn't. See, facts like this. Did you know sloths have 2 toes and some have 3 toes? No, I don't. And that's a pretty cool fact. Some facts don't have to be arguing. Like, some facts are just crazy, kooky, funny. And you're like, oh, I didn't know that. And it adds a little bit more to what you could learn for. But here's the thing. If I sound like your teacher, that's because I've been raised by people who were taught this way. If I sound like your teacher, that's cool. I don't care. At least it's a learning lesson to life. And if you don't want to hear it, you can tune it out. That's cool by me. Like I said, this is a rant. So everything I say is just spilling out. Like, gosh, you hurt my feelings, you saying facts. Aw. I don't care. not to be a bitch, but people come at me all the time with that stuff. They're like, oh, I don't like your facts. It hurts my feelings. Dude, take the wad out of your ass. Seriously. Not to bash on you, Rob. Love you, dude. But there's people, there's girls that come up to me every day that say, well, I don't like your facts. They hurt what I emotionally have. And their feelings. And I'm like, you have been babied for so fucking long. Let me tell you. I got thrown outside every freaking day as a kid. Told to get out of here, go play in the dirt, go play in the mud, learn a few life lessons, dig a hole, it builds character. Not right now, dude. I know you're boasting around, Rob. Nice, deal. But yeah, I'm just flabbergasted by how the human race has evolved into such just more savage ways. Dig a hole and piss in it. That does build character. Thank you. But no. Every day, it seems like the human race gets more and more unintelligent. That's me. That's what I think. And scientists prove it's fact. We're getting more emotionally physical than knowledge. If you understand what I'm saying. My dad showed me the video of this bald lady, as I said a little bit earlier, that I get sidetracked and I get back to the main topic. That's what females do. Just warning you guys. Females do it all the time. You know it, Beck. But, yeah. Show me the video. I was dumbfounded by this. I was completely dumbfounded by this. It was the most stupidest thing I saw. She was jumping up and down saying, emotions are everything, fuck your facts. I'm like I said, facts get you through life. Your emotions don't matter to others. So, if you're crying and someone says, get the fuck over it, get the fuck over it. That is a hard life lesson for young kids these days because they are so babied. They're completely babied. I see so many middle schoolers crying and saying, oh my god, my boyfriend broke up with me and cheated on this small girl and screwed her. Oh, shut up. It's life. If you're having sex at 12, 13 years old, who's raising you right? Seriously. I mean, my parents are little hoes. Facts are just... Dude. If you get through all this emotional bullshit drama, then kudos. You made it to adulthood. It gets worse. I go to work every day. I work with teenagers. I work with adults. I work with grandparents. I work with mothers-to-be, fathers-to-be. all the time, and they're like complaining to me. Even in school, my teachers come to me because they're dealing with such bullshit. They're like, what do we do? They literally ask me, what can we do? How can we stop this? I look at them. I say, discipline them. They do not know discipline. They are babied. They have everything handed to them. It is true. My cousins, for example, were extremely babied when they were, currently, right now. They weren't when they were younger because they were abused by their mother, but now they've grown into those people that you just want to strangle them. You want to strangle them and just leave them. You don't want anything to do with them. That's everybody. These kids these days are so dumb. It's so uncanny. Super uncanny. But, you know, you can relate to it, as the kids say. This is me ranting, so shit that I say comes out of my mouth, it might not be everything. Alright? But yeah, no. It's alright, no need to apologize, man. No need. At least you're being mature about this. That's a good thing. Yeah. But watch. No worries, Rob. You'll catch up once it stops lagging, man. But yeah. But yeah, no. I can't believe I took my glasses off my headache. But yeah, these kids, they're so just like I said, this is me ranting. These kids are super babied. You walk around my school, you see all these boys with earrings in, same haircut, trying to afford all this designer shit. Honey, this is not gonna get you anywhere in life by owning all this crap. You're gonna be a hoarder. Like, please no. The only thing you can do anymore is hope and pray that soon enough they'll be smarter. So, it's just, I'm trying to collect myself real quick. Just, but yeah, life, big learning lesson, super big. Being spoiled isn't gonna get you anywhere in life. Your emotions, if you constantly use them and try to advantage others out of opportunities because of your emotions, you're not going to get anything with that either. You need to grow thicker skin, because today's world is not how it was back then. It's a little bit tougher, a little bit rougher, just like a butthole. It's tough, it's rough. Bark, tough and rough. Just like life. you know what? Like I said, you get through life. Welcome to adulthood. I freaking feel like this is a TED Talk. Honestly. Stupid. It was like super... Oh my god. Hi. Did you switch accounts? Something? Or... Oh. Okay, cool. Okay. Sweet. So you can finally message. I'm gonna keep using... Alright. That's cool. But, yeah. Like I said, adulthood. My question. For people who are in adulthood or currently now going to be going into adulthood, like 17, 18-year-olds and above, do you feel facts are more important over emotion? Or are your emotions supposed to be over fact? And I want you to put the educated answer to that. Just like your teachers would say. Because I think facts are pretty important. There might be some stupid ass facts, and you're like, that's not gonna get me underwear. And then there's facts where you're like, well, yeah, it does depend on the case, but let's say for real world stuff, you're in a job, you're dealing with a family issue. Facts or emotions? Let's create a couple of little scenarios there. Your job and family issues. Would you use facts or emotions? Which one would get you the best thing to help out? Yeah. Exactly. Rob just said, like, nobody thought some guy would knock out Mike Tyson because the fact was he was the best boxer at his time, but it happened. It's true. Facts cause you to think. And thinking is a big process. Emotions are a process, but sometimes I don't consider others' feelings. Like, at the beginning of the live stream, when I explained my case about yesterday. I didn't care what my ex's girlfriend thought of me. She thought I was a skank, a whore, a slut, a bitch, a no good nobody. But here's the thing. She doesn't know me. Therefore, my facts could rule over her emotions of how she thinks. I'm sorry, I have a really bad lisp, so skank might sound like skunk. Really? Duh. But, yeah. Like I said, this girl does not know me. She doesn't know the stuff I've been through. But with it comes a learning lesson. More for you to reflect on life with. It's true. Here's the thing. Yeah, why should I care? It doesn't apply to me. You are very beautiful, Rob. You are very, very beautiful. Gorgeous man. Got muscles for days. Friends joking with friends. friends being civil. But, like I said, my ex and I were being civil. We weren't going to let our emotions get the best of us and cause a fight or anything. I wanted to see the kids. I wanted to see how his siblings were doing. And his girlfriend just... Your ex, I wonder why. Good one. But, yeah, no. She just hauling ass. And she's letting past things rule over what she thinks about me. Her emotions. I'm not saying it on the live stream, Rob. I'm sorry. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, she did this. Sorry. I have Rob messaging me on Facebook. Oh! Oh! Dude! That is so bad. Oh. I'm alright. But... yeah, no. This... Ooh, he's ripping on my ex's girlfriend right now. He's ripping so bad. Ooh, man, this is some good shit. This is some really good shit. What? Who she date? That was your ex, Kevin. Kevin and I were actually being civil with each other. We're talking like adults, catching up. I know I'm crazy. I'm batshit fucking crazy. Alright? But you sound like you wanted. This is. I laugh at this shit because. Jesus Christ. But, yeah. This girl, she just would not leave me the fuck alone. At all. Yeah. Friend stage jokes. But, yeah. So, after all the nonsense, my ex goes and messages me, hey, what's up? I'm like, I'm just at home trying to figure out something for dinner because we really don't have much money to ever get anything. I have a job that pays me little to nothing. I gotta save up for that. I'm not even done with high school yet. Which is freaking crazy, because my age, you're like, sayonara, motherfuckers. So, it's... Whew. Why are you out of breath, Rebecca? Jesus. I'm the one out of breath. Unless you're freaking laughing your ass off for some reason. Tell me what you're out of breath for. But... yeah. Like I was saying, having the most civil conversation. Alright, I will be right back. Because, my brother's here. And he doesn't have a key, so... Never mind. Sorry. Sorry. Dude. That's not me. Alright. But on to what I was oh so lovingly ranting about. Yeah. People, please be nice to each other. Like, let's attempt to make the world better. I can't influence you on anything. You gotta influence yourself on stuff. If it's facts about that person being a hoe, dude. What do you mean, what song is that? I'm not singing or jumping to anything. Probably is. Guys, if you're in a different country and you're one of those people that are looking for ways to better the world, then please maybe try doing your part in helping. Because over here with America and everything, we can't influence anybody because people over here are batshit fucking crazy. You see on the news every day people killing each other, riots in the street because of more than two genders stupidity. Dude, there is only two sexes, two genders, two what the fuck evers you call it. It is your X and Y chromosomes. You're either a boy or a girl. You're not an alien, you're not a fucking toaster, dinosaur, what the fuck ever bullshit this is. So, dude, it's only two. That also fucking pisses me off with these stupid assholes over here in America. There's smart people, there's dumb people. There's people who are very informal with the way that they speak, and you can't even understand them. It's like they're talking a whole entire different language. I believe you on that one. I totally believe you on that one. There, in other countries, it is worse. I understand. I know. Yeah, I know that. Like, definitely. For one, Israel and other places. There's mass murderers in the streets. You don't believe in their religion, they'll kill you. They'll go, you're dead. My dad told me that, and I'm like, yeesh. I don't want to ever go there. Which is sad, because you see on the news from different areas, it's so much worse. I know, Robert. Nobody gives you a hug, you kick their butts. But, yeah, I definitely totally agree with whoever said it's 50 times worse in other countries. It's true. You read about it. It's like, this stuff is eye-opening. Like I said, I can't influence you to better the world. You have to influence yourself. Your parents will tell you this. Friends will tell you this. Stranger on the side of the road. Like I said, stranger on the side of the road. They'll tell you, I can't influence you. Please influence yourself to help better this world. Because we can't do it. And with the people who rule over wherever you live, try your best. Come at it a mature way instead of the immature ways that you see from rallies in the streets. Don't rally. Just say, I would like to propose to you in a mature way and manner how we could possibly better the way that we live right now. I'm a very open-minded person when it comes to that stuff too. I've been like this since many deaths in my family. I'm very open-minded. I've had so many arguments, so many fights in life that it's like, wow. And it definitely made me reflect on the person who I am. And it makes you go and think, I need to better the situation. I may be one small person, but one small thing could lead to something bigger. Not with the rallies and stupidity out on the streets. It's yes, exactly. Yeah. It's exactly. Yeah. It also, Rob just said, many things affect our views on certain things because many people think that the news knows everything. The news is only one side of the story, or another side of the story, or it's never both. Never both. Ever. Ever. It's, hello, but yeah, just, like I said, you can try to influence others, but what they need to do is influence themselves. Get off. Get off. I'm definitely going to, actually, I'm going into the military. I'm going to be going into the military branches. Sorry for the bird, there's weird comment. I didn't like it. It's not directed towards people who didn't make that comment, it's directed to the person who didn't make the comment. I don't want to be a sergeant. Actually, I want to be an aviation mechanist. I want to work on fixing planes and doing as much as I can. Robert inciting facts. These people control what we see every day. They control what we see in other nations. I firmly believe that the news is a cause of racism, which it is. Not only that it harms the way Americans view certain things, because they think the news knows everything. They really control more than we think. It's kind of also like history. History is also written by just the winners, not the losers. We never get all perspectives, which is true. It is so extremely true. Do you ever look in your history books and say, where's the other side? You only see the heroes, the winners. What about the losers? What did they get? Nothing. Like, all we know is that Lincoln freed slaves. What people don't know is that it was literally a business decision. Yeah. Well, aviation mechanics, because I like working with machines. I'm a very hands-on person when it comes to some things. In my drafting, my engineering, I have an A. I am one of the very few who are like, oh, I get this. Right? As soon as we're shown and I get my hands on something, like, let's say, a really hard puzzle. Actually, it's very, very hard for people to become mechanics. Because you have to really study the material. You gotta have that, okay. You gotta be so mathematically inclined and mechanically inclined for that stuff. And let me tell you, math on some levels are kind of rusty for me. But mechanics-wise, whenever we go to the auto shop for something, like a tune-up or anything, I peek my head out the window and I look at them and they're like, hi. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm looking. I'm very interested in this. They're like, are you are? And I'm like, yeah, what's that thing? And it'll be, oh, this checks your gauge valve and stuff. Or it checks to your oil, see if it's good or if it's chunky or, you know, like anything else. Or if there's like an electrical thing, this checks your voltage. And like if you're having issues with, you know, your lights or something and something seems off, there you go. Yeah. Like, there were so many things that were easy on the ASVAB to me. Because I was like, I know what this is. And then other things is like, I've seen this, I can guess on this. And I'd be like, eliminating the answers, and then being like, this has gotta be it. It's gotta be it. My drafting teacher, Miss Gannon, she is so mechanically inclined that she... I can't do that for you, Rob. Wait, didn't you take it with me? You took it with us, didn't you?